bench for Phil Jackson.
Probably the only place he won't score from.
Radmanovich picks up where Kobe left off and cuts the lead to 7. Wizards were 9 of 22 from three-point range in the third quarter. The Lakers 11 of 22 in that period. Bad pass by Lang. Butler luckily gets it back. Gilbert checks, shoots, and scores another 3.
Did you notice he had time to set himself, but set the ball? The players like to get the ball across the seams. And that's just what Gilbert was able to do. It showed you how much time he had.
Bynum inside and a foul on Lang. Gilbert is 10 of 20 from the field. All 9 free throws, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 32 points.
Well, you gotta, that's a big body in there, Bynum, but you still got to do a better job of keeping your positioning your body between him and the basket.
74% free throw shooter coming into the game. Has made 2 of 3 here tonight, has 6 points and 3 rebounds.
Saw them in the first half give up an offensive rebound to a missed free throw. These are the details they have to take care of. Make sure Jarvis steps in, takes the shoe. The other guys have to box out the other 2 players.
Phil Jackson needs 43 wins to move ahead of Dick Motta and into 8th place all time in NBA coaching victories.
Hey, look at his winning percentage. Yep. Talking about Phil Jackson.
Butler pulls the trigger, a little bit short. Lang battling, but it's taken away by Bynum. Farmar the other way. Evans in the paint, lays it up and missed it. Tip not there. Daniels has it. Nice pass for Arenas. Gilbert lays it up and in.
Great concentration. Daniels had to control that ball with the left hand and shove that bounce pass to Gilbert. So important to be able to finish with either hand at the basket or going off of either foot. And Gilbert, with great concentration, finished a tough shot at the basket.
34 points for Gilbert Arenas. He's putting on a show in front of the hometown family and friends. And right now the Wizards lead by 11. Net. 34 points for Gilbert Arenas, 11 of 21 from the field, all 9 of his free throws. Having a marvelous game as the Wizards enjoy an 11-point lead. Gilbert had 12 in the first, 5 in the second, 12 in the third, and 5 here in the fourth. Sasha Vujacic, I should say. Misses that jumper. Gilbert, fadeaway jumper, tough shot by Arenas.
Evans all over him. Evans has him by a couple of inches, but still he was able to fade back and loft it softly over his hand.
Wizards by 13. They led by as many as 17 as Phil Jackson elects to keep Kobe on the bench for now. Vujacic misses. The foul's not there, but the foul is on Arenas.
I think that was a pass. I think that was a lob pass to the basket. Yeah.
Might have been. Let's take a look.
Bynum with those long arms. Watch him curl around to the middle and then lobs it over. I mean, either that or he's really got some bad eyesight.
Gilbert has the last 10 Washington points as Bynum goes to the line where he's 3 of 5 tonight. Make it 3 of 6. Luke Walton checking back in for the Lakers. LA 16 and 7 on the year, 13 and 3 here at home. They've only played 7 road games. They didn't have to go far for one of them. It was on this court against the Clippers. Bynum gets 1 of 2. Jarvis Hayes, Antonio Daniels, Caron Butler, Gilbert Arenas, and Brendan Haywood for the Wizards. Butler against Walton. Fadeaway jumper, good.
They did a good job of disguising that contact. He gave just enough contact to Walton to get him off him and get some spacing, but not enough to draw the charge.
Caron Butler, who played here in the 04-05 season after the first 2 years in Miami. Three-pointer no good, and Gilbert is there. He had it taken right out of his hands by Walton. Oh my, far more, and that's 2 more second chance points. that.
And Gilbert just relaxed for that split second. Didn't bring the ball and cover it up.
Jarvis underneath lays it up and in.
Boy, nice dish. Karan Butler and Jarvis running the floor well.
Wizards by 14. Another backdoor play. And the shot is short, but the foul on Jarvis Hayes.
Watch this bounce pass from Karan Butler. Jarvis running the floor, gets the nice bounce pass and is able to put it right up. And then right after that, you had another backdoor. Reggie Evans receiving the pass from Luke Walton.
Evans, a 70% free throw shooter, makes the first. This is the 11th career game against the Lakers for Gilbert Arenas. He averages 25 against him, has 36 tonight. This is Kobe Bryant's 17th career game against Washington. He averages 23.6 and has 32 here tonight. But right now, he's still getting a rest. You know what Jackson's thinking.
Yep. Close. I said Reggie Evans. I meant Maurice Evans.
Gilbert drives on Bynum, draws contact, and he'll shoot a couple of free throws. Perfect from the line tonight, 9 for 9.
Loves to get that pick and roll and then look for an opening between the two defenders. They don't get there in time. He's going right towards the basket. Bynum not able to get in front of him or establish position.
Wizards have made 5 of 6 from the field in this quarter. You hear the crowd erupting. That is for the aforementioned Kobe Bryant, who comes in to replace Maurice Evans. And Arenas, 37 points, 10 of 10 from the line, has 6 rebounds and 6 assists.
A lot said about Kobe having the knee surgery over the summer, how quickly he'd get back into shape. But I mentioned Friday night, played 54 minutes, all but 4 minutes in that game. You mentioned it was double overtime. Of course, he still showed some spring in his legs in the overtime.
And he scored 53 points. Vujicic misses on the 3, but he gets the long rebound. And now he sets up for an inside jumper and misses that one. That's the Washington rebound. 103-89 Wizards. Butler gets around some people, drives inside, lays it up, score the field goal. He'll go to the line because the defender was inside the circle.
Danny Crawford with the call on Luke Walton. That's 5 on Luke. But a little hesitation. You see how quickly he blows by the first defender, gets to the rim, and not clearing that restricted area. And he picks up the foul.
13 points for Karan. He's 5 of 6 from the line tonight, making 6 of 7. And the Wizards have matched their largest lead of 17. Led by 17 just before the half. Farmar takes care of that very quickly with a 3-pointer. The Lakers have made 13 3-pointers in the game. The Wizards are 10 of 20. Butler drives, dumps it up underneath. Tip not there, and a loose ball foul will be called on Hayward.
Normally, that's what you want to have happen. Your big man have to challenge a shooter. If he doesn't come up with the block, then your big man can close out and get the easy putback. But Bynum basically played a 2-on-1 defensively.
Walton for 3. Kobe's there for the rebound. Kicks it back out to Walton for another 3, and that's what he gets. And the steal, but Gilbert gets it back. Well, the Wizards,
they're getting real lackadaisical. They're taking things for granted. And that's how Gilbert lost that one ball underneath, and Jarvis nearly lost that one. Come to the ball, grab it quickly.
very quickly 6 points scored by the Lakers on 2 3-point shots to cut the 17-point lead down to 11. Wizards ball with an even 7 to play when we come back.
This is usually the case with Washington when they come to the games. They shoot a lot of threes, but they give up a lot of threes, and it's We've seen that quite often so far this year.
Wizards managed to get it in. Jamison went down. Haywood for Gilbert. Fadeaway jumper by Arenas. Score the field goal. He fouled on the play as Kobe got him.
And you could tell the determination on Kobe. He was not going to allow Gilbert to get that shot off. He's got a couple of inches on Gilbert. He's 6'6", but Gilbert still leaned back, kind of like that Chicago shot that won Game 6 for them in Chicago. You see him kind of fade off, fade back, drops it in nicely. Big shot. His 24th career 40-point game, his 5th this year.
Wizards had a 17-point lead with 7:50 to play at 106-89. Lakers have outscored them 15-8 since then. And a big miss as Stevenson gets the rebound. Washington by 10 with 3:51 to play. Butler with Walton on him. Fading shot by Butler. Good. 18 points from Caron Butler, 25 from Jamison, 42 from Arenas. Kobe goes all the way, missed the layup. And he got fouled by Deshaun Stevenson.
You got to know that at this point, Kobe's going to try and take everything right to the rim, see if he can get the three-point play. And certainly if he gets the foul, you're talking about stopping the clock.
33 points for Kobe, 6 of 8 from the line, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Vujacic comes into the game, replacing Farmar. Fans booing. I'm not sure they wanted to see Farmar come out of the game. Kobe gets both free throws. Full court pressure now. Stevenson up ahead to Jamison. He will wait.
Wise decision. It's a 3-on-1, but he had to make a pretty good pass.
Arenas going all the way. No. Couldn't get the roll as Kwame came over to challenge him. Wizards by 10, 3:10 to play. Here's Kobe. Cook. Now he fires and misses.
Good job. He had to change his momentum going for the shot twice. You had 2 defenders coming after. That certainly can lower a shooter's percentage.
Eddie Jordan shouting offensive instructions. Wizards trying to go above 500 for the first time this year. They're 11-11. Arenas for Jamison. Swing it to Butler. Now he drives. And he got fouled before the shot went up.
Well, the big three are at work now. Good ball move at that time. Jamison had a look, forced the defense to make adjustments. Then he swung it to Caron. Kwame not quick enough to stay in front of Caron, and he got the hip contact.
85 points from the big three tonight. They are the league's leader in that category. They average about 65 per game. Radmanovic in for Kwame Brown, and Eddie Jordan will get Jarvis Hayes into the game.
You can kind of feel what they're doing. They're stretching. They're going to stretch the floor. So Haywood comes out for Jarvis. So they're going to have players that can play defense around the perimeter. But they are a little smaller, so they have to protect the rebounds.
Butler gets both free throws, and the Wizards lead by 12. 12-point lead with 2:35 to play. Sasha Vujacic. Lakers with 16 three-pointers made in this game. So this is a new season high in three-pointers made by the Lakers. Tonight with 16, 15 was their previous. We'll be talking to Courtney Kirkland saying something about a veteran official.
Yeah, I couldn't pick up what he was saying.